Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Nothing ever bad happens in this playthrough. Don't get me wrong. The loss of Kaida was a bad one, and unfortunately, there was no Plague Doctor available that I saw, even though there were like a couple different ones the last time. But we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try again right away with a new team of Cat, of Token, of Chi, and of Noki 2.0. Let's get it going. Same as before. Actually, that's one too many. Some extra this and that and this. And of course, don't forget that. There we go. Yeah, we've heard it all before. Most importantly, we got some really good trinkets for Token in particular, which makes some of his moves pretty damn cool. So hopefully that'll give us some edge on the enemy this time around. And yeah, what I was doing, entering a boss dungeon with that much stress already on most of my units, that was just careless. And I fully deserve having to abandon that particular quest, believe me. Alright, start this off with a splash in the face to actually wake up. And also, this little itty bitty crit by Chi. I knew you had it in you, girl. She's a friend of mine, by the way. Real life friend. And, yeah. But I'm gonna rock this joint. What was the one again? Repose skill. Yeah, the repose skill is the... Wait, doesn't... Yeah. Retribution is the repose skill. I'm right. Is it? No. It is the retribution. God damn it. I was like... Did I equip both these trinkets that boost my repose and I don't have the ability to repose? But yeah, we definitely have it. And then repose is active for 2 rounds. It's not going to be relevant this time, but yeah, good to know we actually have it at our disposal. Nice. Alright. Let's get this going. Let's get this done. Of course, bleeding is not going to help much, but those crits will. That's pretty insane, Cat. Gotta say. And then show this one off. Yeah, I dare you to hit me. Hit me, why not? Come on, guys. Of course, they're ignoring it. But it's not gonna take long. Yeah, this is a good combo. And all the while, we're just gonna keep on healing from the back. We don't have to mess with any stress reduction techniques. Yeah, it's gonna kill you, mate. I don't know. Accuracy's crit. It's gonna die pretty soon anyway. There we go. Yeah, 2 keys are enough. Alright. And yes, I've elected to go to the west because the longer path is more likely to contain the boss, and I don't want to explore the whole dungeon anyway, so that's all fine. Alright. How about this? I actually want... Yeah, maybe I should have... Although, it was alright. Makes that kill be a certainty, so I don't mind it. I was like, should I have attacked the backline first? But yeah, that's actually good. Yeah. Easy does it. We do have another trinket spot open, I think. It's gonna decrease her speed even more, but we don't have any... Oh, no. We can give it to Cat, actually. How do I do this? Shit. We need an open inventory slot to actually swap those out, unfortunately. But that should be doable pretty soon.
The match is struck. A blazing
Oh, this one I think gives you a buff when you spend holy water. So I'll let Noki have it. Yeah. Extra damage. Well, great. We'll see if we ever get to do that. I don't know if it's always damage, but I feel a little bit silly having used Noki on there. I thought it might have been a defensive buff she might be getting. Oh well. I love this flashing dagger skill. It's so cool. Well, we're gonna riposte anyway, even if we hadn't. Well, and she dies anyway, so who cares? Yep. In your face! That's what you get. We don't need to heal. Let's see how much damage it does, actually. Just 3. Well, it stuns him too, so I don't mind. Yes! More like this, please. And that debuff is bleed resistance, which... I mean, they don't really have any chance of getting bled to begin with. 100%, 80% bleed resistance. I don't know if you could technically make it happen. Like, make any sort of... Okay. Stack any sort of bleed resistance debuff. And maybe then you could make it happen, but I don't know about that. I want those crests, dude. First, though, let's eat up this excess food. Then, we're gonna deposit this. Now we can give it to her. Now we have the extra space needed. Suit of armor gives me protection. I think that's the right thing. Yes, knightly aura. Extra dodge until camp, though. I don't know. Maybe we don't want to camp. This one might as well. That way, yeah, it's always damage, it seems. That way, at least we learn something. We're gonna ignore the bookcase and move straight along. Nothing here. 3 more rooms, but we're okay, so no need. 2-7. Don't really need Barbaric Yap when they're surprised anyway. Retribution. Oh, the temptation. Oh, the crits! Nice. We can lunge. Yeah, that's the problem. The biggest problem we have right now is hitting the very back. Which I could... Actually, no. It's not the very back, it's the 3rd position. I can still keep on going. So, never mind. But the 4th position is actually hard to hit for us.
This expedition at least promises success.
Nice one. Alright.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Nothing here. This side of the dungeon has to be the boss, though. I'm sure of it. The extra damage and extra protection here. I don't want to actually give it up. So I'm gonna try and deal with the stress on Echo. I should have torched it up. Unfortunately, I forgot. Okay, let's this time go for the blight in the back. And then we can deal with the rest later. Nice. Okay, that's gonna kill our courtier, no problem. Yeah, do it. I know you want to. Then we yop here. We have no stun buffs on our Hellion, but I think we should try it every once in a while at least. Where's the least amount of health? She is also has the least amount of max health, so we should be careful about that. Cool. Let's crush it. We have one more riposte left anyway. Nice. She is just a killer. Token's doing some work too. Alright, we can eat that. We can... I mean, resistance is not that good. But might as well, right? Resists all the debuffs and stuff. I do want the blood, actually. But what do I give up for it? I guess I could give up the key here. I'll give up the torch, actually. And then we can... maybe I do want the extra health from the boss. And I'll trade the buff sword that I got along the way. Fuck it. Also means we have a little bit more space in our inventory. All right. So what do we want to spend this on? We can increase the damage for all companions. I think that's a good use of our time. And we have 4 more turns. Reduce stress and increase protection, maybe? But we don't have that much stress. I'll sharpen Cat's spear. I think that's a good use of my time. I was thinking of maybe buffing Chi instead, but I think this is better. Open this up. Some nice extra loot. And then hopefully this is gonna be our boss fight. Leave the torture devices alone. Don't really want to deal with that. And here he is. Yeah, just like I thought. And he's gonna get blighted to all hell and back. We didn't even actually meet him the last time, so you guys must have been pumped for that, right? Yeah, so with most bosses, they have a ton of health. We wanna stack as many status effects as possible. As long as we can heal ourselves and deal damage, that's even better. More blight, please. Sometimes those can actually be a pretty pushover. Case of a pushover. You can still hit him from here and stack some more bleeding unless he resists, of course. Nice. Come on. Give me those. Give me those riposts, man. I want them. Yes. Ooh. Don't necessarily like the crits though. I'll buff us some more. I want those crits on the Hellion. Fortunately, the Necromancer is out of position for that. So we'll buy ourselves some time and heal up. Nice one. Nice, nice. That sting. Yeah, here's the stress attacks I was talking about last time. Okay. Nice. Whatever. Crit the last guy, doesn't matter. It is a debuff, 40% for 3 rounds, but I'm okay with that. Should I? Yeah. No, we should Retribution, of course. Our riposts ran out. Haha! How much? He's got 9 blight left to be dished out. Let's make it a little bit more than that. That's 6. He's almost gonna die just from the blight. I don't know if he has any healing effects. But we're gonna make short work of him here. It seems. Yeah, he's done for. Let's heal Token Lad, since he was such a nice sport and kept on giving back the damage inflicted on him. Nice crit, and then he's gonna die in the next turn. Crush the Skelly Men. Crush the other Skelly Men. It's not completely done. And there we go. That's our Necromancer, everybody. What? Okay, sure, I'll take that. I was like, did we? We didn't lose anybody, right? Alright, we could go back, but yeah, I don't necessarily feel like doing so. And that was a really fast one. We also got a really cool trinket for Jazz. For a Dark Torch run. On guard, pretty good. Robust, pretty good. Witness, not that great. But not all that bad either. And Warrior of Light is actually pretty damn good, but we would have to make Noki into a damage dealer. I don't know how much she would like that. Okay. Weird Council. While strange utterances and unsettling chants typically characterize such events, we have been assured there is no real danger present in the rituals themselves. What does that mean? What do you... Oh, we can... We get 2 people... Oh! I see now. Alright. I didn't know that. So last time we had this unique event where we got the flagellant here underneath, but now it's just like, okay, what does this tell me? It just tells me I can recruit him. I didn't know that was the case. Well, we'll get one at some point later on. I think I do like this guy better, to be honest. So I'll keep him. Jazz is tying one on and refuses to leave the bar yet. Is that something that usually happens with you? I mean, it would be a pub, but, you know. But he's no longer hopeless, which is nice. Salila meditated. is no longer masochistic. Removed some quirk from Matt. And Mars controlled the urges of the Crimson Curse for now. Alright. Cool. We do... I mean, it is a relatively short-running episode at this point. But if I tag along one more episode, it might be too much. I don't know. What do you think? Should I send Salila... Naneko gambling or praying? Let's do that, but maybe we can improve the transept stress recovery.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a somewhat shorter episode. I don't care about that. Hopefully you don't mind it either. Thank you very much for watching in any case. Who knows, maybe I'll... Instead, if the next episode is very short as well, you'll have 2 episodes going up today. If not, then, you know, you can look forward to a regular episode next time. Anyway, long story short, thank you very much for watching. See you guys next time.